My numbers were upper 500. I suffer from so many symptoms. Where do I start with healing? Once again, I'd love to know what you've actually done in the past. Have you done any kind of like emotional or trauma healing? You know, what's your past life like? Often when I talk to people about EBV, if you watch the mini course, I do kind of show the process and program to heal EBV, but there's so much more to it. Each person has their own kind of stories or triggers or what you need to find in order for them to heal their life, because EBV is about transformation. It's about clearing all of those things that created so much stress in somebody's life that allowed the EBV to build up. So, you know, sometimes I ask people, you know, when did your health decline? They might tell me a story and they might tell me what their big triggers are. Okay, so if you know your big triggers are this and that, have you kind of started to try and work on those big triggers? How do you manage stress in your life? Do you even know how over energy in your mind you are, or how you are you giving yourself any free space neurologically? Neurological structures require silence. They do update through sleep, but it's not enough. It's not enough to be in this massive busyness and so much noise and overthinking with no other reprieve. Like, a lot of people don't think of their mind in the equation to physical health. So, you know, with the program that I've created, I've actually created a whole course, learning modules, so other people could have some other information around health and maybe some of the techniques that they could start to do for themselves, because I really do want to offer more. But once again, I know the complexity of EBV, how it affects so many different structures simultaneously, how the virus itself works, and then how even that kind of affects our spiritual connection. So, you know, it would never replace the whole healing program that I do, but obviously due to my time, my energy, and even the cost for people, I know that that's not, you know, a solution for everyone. So please do kind of, you know, watch the space. There will be more things that are designed specifically to support EBV. So I would be kind of asking about what you've kind of done in the past to really kind of know maybe what areas to say. And in healing EBV, I would be saying, you know, what are your triggers? Have you kind of worked on some of that stress? What's your stress like day to day? But I'd also be saying a neurological supports, supporting brain structures, maybe supplementation wise. You know, there's a great product that's called 𝐬𝐭𝐫𝐳 that does help with detoxification. But in saying that, some people have a gene mutation, or some people have like some other issues in their body that I can't really recommend that to everyone, because somebody might have an adverse reaction because there's other things going on for them, which again, until I did healing work, I wouldn't know the extent or the kind of, you know, for each person it can be slightly different. So there are some things that I would kind of recommend. Lymphatic system, always a great place to start. So that would be, you know, and when your numbers are higher, it just means you're in that reactivation stage continuously, which means you're kind of further down the track with EBV.